Okay, this is the Game is On 100 here with the video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears remaining roster. Let's get started. This has just been in that the Madden NFL 25 defensive player ratings has been released, and so this is the Chicago Bears defensive ratings for the players. First off, we start off with the cornerbacks. Charles Tillman overall is a 95. I'm not as surprised with that number for being that high. Isaiah Fry, cornerback, overall is a 60. Calvin Hayden, cornerback, overall is a 75. Unfortunately, he's on the IR list, so he's no longer going to be playable for the Bears in the coming season, but his overall is a 75 for the game. Tim Jennings overall is a 90, a huge increase from last year because Tim Jennings had a good season last year, so it's only proper fitting to have him at a 90. And Sherrick McManus, the other corner, is a 66 overall. Zach Bowman, another corner, overall is a 74. Defensive tackles, Cedric Ellis is a 77 overall. Of course, he's on the future reserve list for him retiring. Nate Collins is a 67 overall. Stephen Paya is a 76 overall. Henry Melton is a 90 overall. Corey Irvine is a 67 overall. Free safety, Conti is a 74 overall. Anthony Walters is a 68 overall. Brandon Harden is a 70 overall. Tom Nelson is a 63 overall. As for the other corners from this sheet, um, as far as I know, those are the ratings for those. For the defensive ends, for the left end, Turk McBride overall is 72. Cornelius Washington is a 69 overall. Cheto Azuga is a 64 overall. Corey Wooten is a 78 overall. And for the other players for the Bears, for the linebackers, left outside linebackers, James Anderson is an 82. JT Thomas is a 64 overall. Patrick Trahan is a 62 overall. For the middle linebackers, he got three. DJ Williams is an 80 overall. John Bostic overall is a 67. Blake Costanzo is a 69 overall. That number is going to probably go up for John Bostic. If he's having this good preseason, I wouldn't be surprised if his rating goes up a little bit when you update the rosters. For the right side of the defensive end, Julius Peppers overall is a 92. Kyle Moore is a 72 overall. Shane McCullen is a 73 overall. On the right side of the linebacker, Kasimi Green is a 71 overall. Lawrence Wilson is a 66 overall. Lance Braids is a 94 overall. Jerry Franklin is a 60 overall. Strong safety, we have Major Wright overalls at 81. Sile Corliss, another safety, is a 57 overall. Tom Zibikowski is a 79 overall. Craig Stelz is a 72 overall. And that is it. Those are the Bears players. Those are the 75 players from the two rosters for the offense and the defense that's going to be on the Madden NFL 25 roster. Of course, when the updated roster is going to be downloaded, when you get your game, the ratings are going to change. But those are the Bears ratings for the defensive side of the ball. So the Bears has got two corners that's in the 90s, Charles Tillman and Tim Jennings. Not surprised that their overalls is in the 90s. Julius Peppers as well. His overalls in the 90s as well. I figured his would be Lance Braids. His overalls in the 90s as well. So that is good. So the Bears has gotten four players in the 90s overall, kind of like last year for the Bears to have that number. So there you go. Those are the remaining spots for the Chicago Bears on the defensive side of the ball for their ratings. Of course, like I said, for John Bostic being a little bit of a lower number for the middle linebacker, but John Bostic's overall rating is going to go up after the preseason is over with. If he continues to progress like he is, his rating is going to go up no matter what the rating is. So keep in mind with that. So there you go. These are the Bears' roster ratings for the defensive side of the ball. So they do got these up now, so you guys can have a look at right now. So I think you can download the spreadsheet for the Chicago Bears for the overall for their players. So there you go. This is the Game is on 100. I am out. Later.